I'm Polish by background on my mother's side. And so the food there is very, very nostalgic. It's a very strange place. They sometimes have a Japanese cover band there. So there's these two incredibly dressed Japanese gentlemen playing like Dylan and Joni Mitchell covers and stuff, which I think is very cool. Other people mightn't be as responsive to that. And then I'm there eating kielbasa, hunter's stew, borscht and the like, so that is an example of an acquired taste, but it's a taste that I've firmly acquired. Other favourites, ones that are deeply personal. There's a number of spots in Chinatown. That's a neighbourhood I lived for a long time and where my professional operations are anchored. I could name any one of a half dozen, but what will I shout out? Noodle Town is too famous for me to frame that as a secret one, but that was the late night one that was on the walk home from Chinese Tuxedo in the first few years when I'd opened it, was operating it every night, and the kitchen there was open till 3 a.m. So it would be on the walk home. Can you get a better wonton noodle soup in New York? Yes, you can, but having been under those fluorescent lights at 2:30 in the morning, myriad times, exhausted but excited, that's the kind of things that make magic for me. So that's an example of two venues that I'm not necessarily shouting out or recommending to somebody else, but that I have a deep personal relationship with. So my advice to somebody else, whether they're new to New York or been here a long time or are visiting, is rather than try to find the venues, you'll organically end up at the Balthazars, the Katz's, the icon venues, but try to find those ones that speak to you for some reason or another, something that will be tied to a moment in time. I hope it could be my venues for people in different contexts. Maybe you're an Australian visiting New York, you come to Old Mates on some kind of special occasion, you make a new friend, or you enjoy being in that room. So